Alright, so in the previous video I have demonstrated the whole process generating, exporting EIs for MetaTrader and placing them on the charts for trading, just because I wanted to show that there is nothing really difficult with the whole process. You don't need to be a developer, you don't need to have trading experience. If you follow the steps, it will be very easy for you to start algorithmic trading using FSB Pro. But now I will get into more details, starting from selecting a broker, installing MetaTrader, the historical data that you should be using for backtesting the strategy so you have more precise statistics. And what I will do is to delete all of these strategies over here, and I will give you a few tips on selecting the broker. So personally for me, using FSB Pro was a game changer about 5 years ago, but I did plenty of mistakes when it comes to trading with the right broker, which assets I should be trading, with how much I should be trading, or this is about money management. So I will do my best to cover all of that in this course. So one of the very first things you have to do is to select a broker that offers MetaTrader, right? You can Google anything like regulated brokers, broker with MetaTrader, and you will see many websites. But what is very important to keep in mind, for example, if you look for regulated Forex brokers, you have to know that many of the websites like 55brokers.com, AvaTrade is a broker, Investopedia is an educational website. But let's say you're looking for best Forex brokers for 2022 from the website forexbrokers.com. All of these websites are actually being paid by the brokers to rank these brands on the top. Okay, so their reviews could be not so honest as you expect. Alright, so this is a whole industry I'm talking about over here, websites that are ranking brokers. They will rank the top 10 brokers because these 10 brokers are just paying spots on these websites. Keep that in mind. This is why it is not a bad idea to look for appropriate brokers in forums as well. All of that is ads right on the bottom, and on the top, brokers paying hundreds of thousands of dollars to Google to have them on the first place. However, all of the four on the top are regulated as far as I know. One that accepts US clients as well. However, to make it way easier for our traders, we have created the Trusted Brokers page in Trading Academy. You can find it on main menu, and here we have listed plenty of brokers as well as some crypto exchanges and wallets, stock trading brokers and apps, and we do our best to maintain this page up to date. So for example, on the top we have 3 brokers that we are currently using with some pros and cons, because every broker has pros and cons. I have asked my team to write a detailed review about each one, and you can see the most important information like the regulator, the spread and the commission, and if you scroll lower you will see some more brokers. So the best thing you can do is to make your own research and find out which is the most appropriate broker for yourself. Make sure it is a regulated broker in your area. For example, SISEC is a regulation here in Europe, as well the FCA, which is from UK, the Financial Conduct Authority, a very strict regulator. And as well there are different regulations in South Africa, in Australia. It depends where you are. And once you select a broker, you can open an account and you can start practicing by using a demo account or a virtual account, so you won't be risking any real money. And for the purpose of this video, I'll be using XM Broker, and in the next video I will show you how to install the platform and how to export the historical data out of that broker that we need to backtest the strategies.